Good evening, family and friends, and them other people. Today is still Friday, March 22nd, 2024. I am back with another episode. I'm outside the gym. About to go ahead and work on my back a little bit and some cardio. I told you I'm trying to get this stomach down so I can make my videos with my shirt off. See how that work out for me. Anyway, thank y'all for showing up, tuning in for another episode. And this one here, my goodness. That's a long-time friend of mine, right? You know how you have friends you grew up with, went to school with, you ain't seen them in a while or whatever, you know. And then through Facebook, you reconnect with people. You get to see them without actually seeing them because y'all ain't in the same area. You busy, they busy, whatever, but y'all still cool. Whatever guy, a friend of mine, I ain't gonna say his name or whatever. And like I was telling y'all yesterday, one of them couples that you know, he was married. And one of them couples that you see on Facebook all the time, they was always together. You see them out and about at all the events. Cause my town, my city, when something going on, everybody there. You know what I mean? It ain't a small city, but whenever we got something going on, you're gonna see all of everybody, same people. Whether, you know, this Friday we might be at the Colors of Spring event. Then the next week we'll be at another event, but it's always us, the same people. So I would see them out and about all the time together. Inseparable. Husband and wife. Looking like what a marriage should be. Kids, successful kids, no trouble with the children. They grew up to become successful. And you would always see them, whether it be Facebook or out and about in the town, always together. You would just know. That's love right there. That's black love. If you're gonna be married, that's how you do it. The way they were doing it. And when I say always, see, they ain't one of them couples that, you know, you got people that's married in a relationship, but they never take pictures on Facebook. They never post with their significant other. They always posting by themselves. They wasn't that couple. Always posting together, hugging, kissing, here, there, vacation, cruise, what have you. To where you would have bet your life savings that they were gonna stay together. So fast forward, I started seeing him posting with another woman, saying his wife. I'm like, that ain't his wife. So I'm curious, you know, but I'm trying not to be nosy all in folk business, you know what I mean? But I'm like, you've been married to the other woman for 20-something years, whatever, and who is this? I ain't know nothing about this. Now he posting out and about on the town with another woman that he done married. So I'm assuming, because how tight and close and loving the marriage was he was in, I'm thinking maybe his wife died, his ex, or the, you know, previous wife. Ain't no way they separated with their own ways, divorced and nothing like that. So I'm thinking the only way they were gonna be apart and him with another wife is that his other wife died. That's how tight it was, to where if you doubted marriage, you look at them and think, maybe it's a possibility I might get married again. Just by looking at them, that knowing it's possible. And that's the definition of how a marriage is supposed to be. So when I see him with another woman, saying that his wife, I'm assuming his first wife died. That's the only way they ain't together. So my curiosity got the best of me. So I did a little digging, a little research. Put some private investigators on the case. Come to find out, she had been cheating on him for years. She had been cheating on him for years. Now it's said that he ended up doing his thing too. So it got to where they were both cheating on each other. The couple that you would model your own marriage after. If there was a such thing as a healthy, loving marriage, theirs was it. When I tell you, they had me believing that it's possible to find the right one. Then to hear she been cheating for years. Her? They said, yeah, man. One of her friends is my private investigator. Knows her. One of my lady friends know her. And you know how women talk. She love and always have loved young meat. She like young dudes. People be having fetishes and all types of strange things going on, even though they married or in a relationship. Like you got married men that like to wear women's clothes, but he's straight. He don't deal with men on that area. He just like to dress up in women's underwear and stuff. There's all kind of weird things people are into. So come to find out, she got a fetish, a thing for young men, like 20, 21, like that. And I'm 50 now, I know. You know, my age. We all same age. All them years, I wouldn't. You couldn't. I wouldn't. So I'm like, wow. I really, really, really hated to hear that. I was already done with marriage, but there was still a 0.55% chance. It could have been maybe one day if all the stars aligned and the moon was just a little bit to the right. I probably could have got married again. But hearing that, makes me say, God himself couldn't convince me to get married nowadays. And God has been so good to me. I ain't lying. I know he's been good to me. But God, I'm going to have to give you a rain check on that one. I ain't going to be able to do it. I trust you, Lord. Lord, know it. Hey, I still have my doubts here and there, I worry, you know, but we work it out, man. We get together, we tight. You've been making my dream come true, opening doors for me that I thought would never open. Sending me opportunities that I thought I would never have. You've been rock solid with me, God. But if you ask me to marry somebody, it's a wrap. Get somebody else to do it. I'm asking you, Lord, to forgive me ahead of time. Please forgive me if you planning on asking me to marry somebody. Forgive me for telling you I ain't gonna be able to do it. Not today. I'm disappointed. I really didn't have hope anyway, but I had a glimmer, a wet match chance of being lit was still a chance. That's how much chance I had of might get married again. Now, God himself couldn't convince me to get married. Unless you're a billionaire. And we don't sign no prenup. Now we might be... everybody got a price. I don't care what nobody say. Now if she a billionaire, I might even go for a multi-millionaire with no prenup. Then I'll get married. Other than that, I'm gonna be the most loving and caring and kind boyfriend you could ever have. But husband, if you can't understand why, I don't know what else to tell you. That really did something to me when I heard that, because that one couple right there was like the lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. So what, even though you can't see, you see that light and you follow that, you might be going in the right direction. Not no more. So God, I know you listening. Please don't try to ask me to marry nobody. You got to get somebody else to do it. I know you've been good to me, and you're going to continue to be good to me. I'm just asking you to forgive me ahead of time. If you got it in your plans to where you told some woman that you sending me to her, go back and tell her to change your plans. He ain't coming. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.